Hi, friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing today? You guys, I am here. Another day, another blessing. Today I have for y'all something light, some toast, some fried cheese eggs, bacon and apples. Um, and I have me some hot chocolate to drink. I just wanted to come and talk, chit chat. I prepared this meal this morning and felt like shooting in the morning before it got too late, and I got discouraged and stuff like that. So just coming to y'all on some morning vibes this morning. Ain't nothing major. I fried my egg kind of like an omelet with milk and cheese in it to make it like fluffy like that. Mm, mm, mm. Now that's good. That's real good. I ain't have no Tabasco. I just got some ketchup though. I like ketchup on my eggs or on the side and dip. I should have did that, but it's fine. I got up and made breakfast before class started for the boys. Um, I started teaching them around 11. And as I'm teaching them, I start my work from home, doing the little things that I have to do. I'm already signed in for work, and my office hours are open. So if a student need me, they can call me. So I'm available. Um, so that's a good thing. You guys, if I'm chewing like a little funny, because I had to put my retainer back in. Because when I got ready to get my installments of my braces, they had to take out two of my bottom teeth. And when they took those out, the braces closed up that gap. But I haven't been really wearing my retainer, so the gap is trying to open up. And sometimes I feel like food be trying to slip down in there, and it be bothering me. Bacon and apples. I had bacon and tomatoes. So good. So good. So my night was pretty good. I, I didn't have a restless night last night because lately I be having restless nights when it's time for me to go to sleep or whatever. But last night I slept pretty good. I really did. Like I feel refreshed. Um, I got packages coming in today. Hopefully it's my packages for my setup, so I could have a better setup than this situation. Cause it's hard, like getting my tripod to act right and where it's not cutting me off, but still trying to show the food. So when I'm done with this, and I said, the boys up for school, I'll go see what it is. So that's kind of what's been going on so far between yesterday and today. I got a conversation piece. So last night, y'all, because you know, people ain't doing it watching TV. I stumbled across brown sugar on demand. Now, I ain't seen that in a minute. Brown sugar. It was so... That's a good movie. That'll forever be a classic. Brown sugar. It really would be. But like, people be opposing that question like all the time. Like, can a man and a woman just be best friends and stuff? And but in that case though, you know what? They knew that they had more than just friends feelings, because before he even got married and he went over there to vent to her and she was right up in a towel and they started making out, they knew then, you know? So it's like, if you, like, why didn't they pursue each other then? It's like, he ended up stringing along the girl. And she jumped in a relationship. And she ended up stringing him along. When at the end of the day, they knew, I feel like they kind of knew like where their heart was at. Do you think because they didn't want to jeopardize the friendship? But was the friendship already jeopardized when they kissed? Mm-hmm. Still. Mm-hmm. I just feel like trust is everything. And even for him, his wife trusted him to a certain extent. But even she felt, you know, some insecure a little bit because of, she was intimidated by, you know, his girlfriend, best friend. Like, when they went in the boxing ring, I understood where she was coming from. It's like, I'm his wife and I can't even get in. But you know everything about him. You know? So that's like, I understood it. Then I understand the situation when you think like this. When you say, but my friend gonna always be here. Cause technically at the end, she was there. But I felt like they knew that the feelings was always there. Me, how I feel about it is, if you got a best friend while we're in a relationship, I feel like everything is about respect and boundaries. I feel like you shouldn't be allowing your best, like if you go to your best friend event, that's fine, or if we're going through something. But I feel like you shouldn't come back to me and be like, oh, but my best friend said, pause. No. Especially if I'm already feeling some type of way. Because, like, when he quit his job, and he went and told the wife, right? And she was like, and he was like, I just need you to be my wife. Like, I need your support. And so she said, okay, I'll make some phone calls. He then stood up and said, don't worry about it. She had already took care of it. As a wife, I would feel some type of way. Because I'm your wife. You're asking for my support. But I wasn't even the first contact that you came and talked to. Like, I would feel some type of way. Like, I really would. That's not right. Like, why you want my support? If you, and then basically you telling me don't make no phone calls because she already done came through. So it's like, what am I there for? You know? So I get how she was really feeling. Now, does two wrongs make a right? No. When she went, when she went on that date, yo, I died. You like, let's celebrate all the boys. Hi, Richard. Like, I died. I was in there rolling. But it's crazy, though. I've been saying this forever. It's crazy how people could dish out certain type of feelings, making other people feel some type of way. But as soon as you make them feel some type of way, especially men, they cannot handle that. And it's so crazy because they be wanting us to put up with so much of their stuff. See if I can see. They be wanting us to put up with so much of their stuff, but yet when we turn that shit back around on them, they can't deal. They cannot deal. That's crazy. It's so crazy. What's good for the goose, huh? And I know she probably was just feeling like defeated. I know that's how I feel if I'm somebody's wife. Like, that brings out the jealousies, that brings out the insecurities, and you know, all them other emotions when you got this woman who know everything about you, but yeah, I'm your wife, and it's hard. You only let me into certain things, or like I feel like I'm in competition. Like, I don't feel like that's right. I don't. So I don't know, you know, it's just different strokes. I always been a believer in, if I'm in a relationship, I want my partner to feel secure at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to think that there's ever something when there's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want them to feel secure. I really do. I really want them to feel secure. So that's always been my thing in a relationship. Like, if it's something that's bothering them, like, I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to fix that. Like, and if it's my best friend, I will feel like, if it's my best friend, I will hope that we good enough friends where I could go to my friend and be like, listen, you know, such and such feeling some type of way. I love you, you my friend, but this is my, you know what I'm saying, my wife. This is my whatever. And that my friend wouldn't get mad. That they'll understand. You know, they'll understand, like, I get it. I want you to be happy, friend. I'm here if you need me. I'll do what I gotta do. And I think I learned that too through trial, like going through life, because like I wasn't always like that. I was a jealous friend. I'll give you an example. Me and my god sister, thick as thieves to this day. It's always been, I had other friends and associates. She had other friends and associates, but that was my ace, my boom, my coon. Like, that. If you saw her, you saw me. If you saw me, you saw her. That was our relationship. And when we got in high school, because we the same age, so we went to middle school together, high school together. We didn't go to elementary school together because of the zones at the time, but we went to middle school and high school together. But when she got her first real boyfriend, from the outside looking in, it probably looked like I was jealous, you know, because I felt like me and her, I used to go over there every day, or she come to my house every day. We was together all the time, and I didn't know how to split that time with somebody else. You know, like, oh, that's my friend, and you know, I used to get like a plump attitude, like, man, like, why you coming around? Like, Or you know what I'm saying, or I made jabs like, I guess you going with him today, or like, you know, she'll comment like, what you doing? And I was like, I was gonna come over there, but if I come over there and he pop up, then you gonna leave me. You know what I'm saying? I don't make jabs. Like, I was a little jealous because I felt like I was losing my best friend, like my partner. You guys, I'm sorry for the lighting, cause I know it's going in and out, but I guess it's according to how I'm moving, and then the sun behind me. So I hope that don't bother some of you guys. But yeah, I really felt like I was sharing and losing my friend, and I hated it. I used to could call her on some gossip shit, like, two in the, girl, you know, such and such, such and such. I call her, oh, I'm gonna call you back because I'm on the phone. Oh, man. I used to be mad. But when I started dating, I understood. When I started, you know, officially dating, and I had my friends who felt like, damn, you always busy. You always, you know. Then I understood how I probably made her feel. And so my position as a friend is to know that when we have time, we cherish those moments together. But if you busy with the person that you love, then I understand that too. You know what I'm saying? Because like, even like what Tyler Perry say, you don't have to be around people who you call your best friends all the time. You know what I'm saying? You could haven't talked to them for months, maybe even years, but you know if you call them, they there. You know what I'm saying? So that's just about growing and maturing too when it comes to friendship. So and like I can even say, I think I have heard, like, if you take it back to the Bible, it say is, well, I guess that's if you're married though, but that is just about you and your husband, or you and your wife, or whatever the case may be. Like, all the outside stuff, you know, nothing should come in that space of you and your spouse. So I get it, you know. And so I have learned, like, now, like right now, if she called me, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? When the last time I really seen her and hung out with her, it's been a minute. But I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But that took time because I didn't understand that first. You know? It was a little jealousy going on. So, needless to say, if somebody truly is your best friend, they won't get mad about you being happy with somebody that you say that you want to be with, you know? They won't make you feel bad for sharing your space with that person that you want to be with. So, and I learned that. And then I was asked the question, if you're my best friend, okay, and we've been knowing each other forever. Sorry, they cutting grass out there, y'all. But you was my best friend, or I'm your best friend, whatever, and I get into a relationship. As the best friend, do I have to like who you dating? Do I have to like that person? Does it matter as your best friend how I feel about the person that you're dating? Y'all let me know in the comments below what you think about that. So I'm gonna say it again, like, so me and you friends. Like, you my best friend, you my dog, you my ace. We've been rocking and rolling for years. You so happen to get in a relationship. Does it matter if I like that person or not? As your friend, does it matter how I feel about the relationship that you're in? Because, I mean, I want y'all to comment below and let me know how you feel about it. But for me, I feel like it could be mixed signals. Why don't my friend like this person that I'm dealing with? Is they jealous and don't want me to deal with them at all? Do they know about a background that I don't know about? So it's like all these different things, like, you have to kind of take into consideration, like, why don't they like them? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the real tea behind it? So I think it's just, I don't know. That's iffy though. It's kind of like if you got kids, you want your kids to like the person who you dealing with, right? But what if they don't? Then you want to know, like, why you don't like them. What is it about the person that I'm dealing with that you don't like? And what if they give you an answer because I just don't? Because it be like, I have been that person. Well, I could be around a person and it's just something about their energy, something about their aura, their vibe, just something that I just feel like it's off and I don't like it. I don't want to have no smoke with it. So, I mean, it's possible to just have a, like, just don't vibe with somebody, like the energy that they feeding off. But is that a good enough reason to say, well, I ain't gonna date you because my best friend don't like your vibe, she don't like your energy? You know, like, is that a good enough reason to not be happy because of your friends say, try just something about that situation I don't like? You know, I don't know. Like, I feel like if it was my best friend, she gonna have to give me reason. She just can't be like, because I don't like his vibe. Okay, what about his vibe you don't like? But then sometimes that come back and that can bite you in the butt, right? Because it could be like, when y'all go through it, you and your spouse, I told you I ain't like his vibe. It was something about him. I knew it. I just couldn't pinpoint it, but I knew it was something about him. You know what I'm saying? So it can go both ways. Like, it really can. So I guess it's about knowing your friend, knowing the person you're getting involved with, and actually listening to your heart, your desires. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I have seen situations like that. I have been in situations like that. Like, quick story real quick. Like, I got a friend. And I never really got involved in that situation because everybody do things. Everybody, everybody break up to make up, for better lack of words. So I have been that friend that's just sitting down like, girl, be happy. If y'all got to make up to break up 1,000 times, fight it out, argue it out, however, be on y'all domestic-ish, whatever, what is for y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's where you want to be. I was that friend. And then I promise you, because it had been going on that make up the breakup, and I finally had like this, I'm laying in my bed and they had them made up, and I called my friend. I'm just like, friend, you gotta get out of that situation like now. And I never put my tongue on their situation, because you know how many people make up the breakup, and then you vent to them about them breaking up, and then you looking like the fool because they turn around and make up. Like, I never was that friend, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they decided to do, that was on them. But when I felt like, if you know that I never put my mouth on your situation, maybe you should have been like, maybe that was a voice from somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I literally call my friend. I'm just like, yo, that situation ain't it. Like, it ain't it no more. Like, you gotta get up out of that. And it hurt my feelings because I never spoke on the situation before. And to know that it made this, when I spoke on the situation, it made me realize why I don't speak on people's situations. You see what I'm saying? Because I felt personally like, okay, I don't never say nothing about nothing you do as your friend. I support you, whatever you do. But then here I am, and I come and I tell you like, I mean, this is years. This ain't like something like in a 6-month span. Like, I'm supporting you through the makeup and the breakup for a minute. And then I finally say something, and I feel like it's the reason why I don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because as your friend, it really didn't matter. Cause like if the shoe was on the other foot, and my friend come to me on some, you know, and I know my friend ain't never really spoke on my situation, whether it's good or bad, really ain't say too much, and then they call me out the blue and tell me that I need to leave something alone. I'ma step back and I'ma like reevaluate some things, like evaluate some things, like my friend ain't really never, you know, like I'm be like you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of keep that in the back of my head and like rethink some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that just me. But different strokes for different folks, and some people got to learn the way they want to learn, and some people have to go through what they got to go through in order to learn. So it's sometimes that just because I feel this type of way or feel a type of way doesn't mean that they are done in their learning experience. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody got to go through their own progression of things. So just because I may want this, it may not be their time for it yet. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like with anything. Like, I know one of my biggest heart desires is to be a homeowner. Like, that is my biggest heart desire. And I know it's a lot of, like, I know I'm a good, genuine person when it comes to certain things, but in certain situations, I have to humble myself. Like, me moving back in the situation that I'm in, this is humbling because I don't want to be, like, I don't want to be here, but I know I need to be here. Sometimes you got to step back to go forward. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes we want what we want ain't our time yet. It don't mean it ain't gonna happen, you know. So that's kind of like the situation, like me speaking to my friend. It just wasn't her time, you know what I'm saying? She had to go through her own learning experience and to realize that whether it was 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, she had to go through that in order. Because let me tell you something, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, baby, you'll make some moves. And that's the with empty thing. When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's financial issues, whatever it may be, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you gonna do what you gotta do. You gonna be crying out on your knees. Like, I know, like, for me, like, crying on my knees, like, and just whatever. Like, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, things will start to change. You'll do something to try to get the situation to where it need to be, or get something off of you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, if y'all sitting home and y'all just want to look at an old throwback class, I like old throwback classic movies like that, like Brown Sugar, The Temptation, Loving Basketball, and all those type of little movies. I like stuff like that. But if y'all sitting around and y'all got demand, y'all go check out Brown Sugar. Just type it in the search bar if y'all want to look at a little classic movie. I enjoyed it because I hadn't seen it in a while. I was shocked that it was on demand. But as you can see, I'm done. I'm about to wrap it up for now. Please remember, you guys, to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Follow your girl on the social medias. All the information will be in the description box below. And until next time, y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. And like I said in my last video, remember, don't take this time for granted. Cherish and love the ones that surround you, and make those relationships stronger. Until next time, y'all be easy, kicking it with your girl, beingshanta. Okay, that's me being extra. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.